Jacob Rose really getting hung out to dry. Colin Lindsay's getting stuck up there, and we told everybody that he was looking for a good finish to try to capitalize on a bad season, and Harley just goes around. And there was your caution flag, but it's going to come at the expense of one of the drivers that was trying to stay out, and there goes Gilbert. And even after he spins, Harley still might be in like 3rd place or something like that. And I think Ball and Watson just beat him out there. Oh, and what's this? Jake Thomas rubbing with Eric Van Arsdale. And they're going down toward pit road wall, and Van Arsdale in the wall. And we just had this situation 2 weeks ago at Mirage, and now Van Arsdale is on the receiving end of that one as Jake Thomas unable to get to pit road. And the 72 stuck out on the racetrack as the rest of the field comes down. We talked about how TJ Smith was the one that really aggressed the number 04 of Jack Porkins and then put himself in the wall. But in this case, Jake Thomas ended up pushing Van Arsdale down to into the wall as the 72 was trying to get on the pit road. Obviously, he stayed out for that exact reason. The 67 had come down. But now the 67 messed up everywhere. Hood smashed in, car completely totaled. And he's not going to be able to... He could possibly fall out at the top 14 at this point, as he was running 7th in points. A great run for the veteran driver in this season. And now we see the 72 coming down to take his service. And his team is livid right now. They thought they were going to be able to make their pit stop right then and there and possibly come out with a lead. Could contend for a victory. And now the 67 got in their way. But we really don't know who's at fault here. Now let's take a look at the video. And this is the incident that originally brought out the caution. So Harley was one of those guys that stood out, and then he just came down, I think. I don't think he had a problem, except that I think he thought he was going to come down the pit road, but Roadback was right there. It's like he had bad spotting up top, and they told him to come down for fuel, but Roadback was on his inside, and that wasn't going to work at all. And the 49 ends up spinning himself as a result and gets his own caution. Riding on board Roadback. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. 49 slowed down, and that ends up putting the 5 in the wall. All the way through turns 3 and 4. And now let's take a... This is the start-finish line. And the 67 is way far back there. You can see him just above the flagman's head. And Thomas is just coming around right here. Alonso should also be a lap down. Martin beat him to the line barely. But Thomas wants to get down to pit road. And the 67 is right there on his door. But the 72 continues to force his way down there, trying to get to pit road. And gets the 67 into the wall. And that's a heavy hit, even though it looked like it was pretty low speed at the time.